This is stupid. Alright. I know people are probably going to see this live later, so it doesn't matter if I start now. Let's start with this one.
People suck these days. They have too many feelings. They take things way personally. If I can't call you it and not have to worry about how you're going to respond to it, then I don't look at you as an actual friend. I look at you as an acquaintance. I can't.
Alright, so that's annoying. Imagine having someone come up to you for something you can't control by how you were born and saying, N-word, N-word. I don't know how that feels, but I know someone who has. And imagine hearing that your entire life, and it drives you to harm yourself or make you unalive yourself. Why would you tell someone that? Have fun having blood on your hands if you do that.
Tell you how many of my friends call me sir. People have forgotten that 15, 20 years ago, that's how men bonded, calling each other names.
Yeah, how people bonded. Like how dudes that I know that are adults now used to play kick the queer. Like beating up queer people. What? Sure, I don't believe that's right stuff to be in that community, but it doesn't matter. Do what the heck you want. God gave us free will. I don't really care.
Oftentimes, even racial names. People are too soft these days, too. They have too.
That was a while ago. What's this one? It's called being minimalist. I can't stand up for herself. Is this a family channel? This is. I don't really. Oh, 24 people. What's up? Hello, everybody. Just a furry who is watching some of these videos to see why people want to bring back bullying because they are insecure little jerks and words I cannot say. Let me get Racha out. Yo, hello. Let me get Racha out. Yep, my persona. Pineapple Chocolate Labrador. People make fun of me all the time, even for things I cannot control, including ADHD and prematurity. So, I get bullied a lot at school. I'm known as the furry at my school. I don't really care, though. Alright, let's find some... Hello! Sure, what's your question? You can ask. Again, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. I don't care. There's so many of these. Why?
All right, let's get this done. Whoever said bring back bullying has a peanut-sized
I
brain.
don't care. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to find good shorts. Oh, I remember this. This kid killed it. Whoa, I will get off of this. It won't let me say that. One second. That kid ended himself because he was bullied so much. I hope that person is proud of himself, him or herself, for saying that stuff.
A 10-year-old boy has taken his own life after being tormented by bullies at school. Sammy Touche's grief-stricken parents...
And I don't like these I'm pretty sure that was an AI voice. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, Daniel Thrasher is hilarious.
I've seen the videos that go bring back bullying but and then someone inserts a personal trauma or something like that. I am flabbergasted at how many people just completely miss the point of how that phrase started, and they're turning it into something that it's not. Because do y'all actually think that means, oh, bring back bullying minorities and fat shaming? That phrase started, for example, with like, you know, those theater kids that would go to Denny's after their last show and be singing and dancing and doing a full-on performance randomly in the middle of the Denny's in front of families and stuff like that. That is when people started saying bring back bullying, because we're talking about people that lack social etiquette and decorum and that are loud and obnoxious in public, and they just don't see that because nobody checks them. I can't believe I even have to explain this right now, right? But no, people took the whole bring back bullying, and because TikTok is very black and white, they're like, oh, they mean actually bullying minorities and doing this. This is a very dangerous thing. This whole like context clues. Do people not really understand context clues anymore?
Context clues. Huh. I saw that one in the beginning. Also, Riley, yes, you can ask a question. I don't know if you thought I didn't say you could, but you can.
Sometimes you gotta fight bullying with bullying too.
Yeah, it's
Like, oh, you're a bully.
That's
I'm
how
gonna
you
bully
grow balls.
Yeah, you have to.
And mine have made of steel at this point.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm very. You can't really say many things that are gonna hurt me now. It's all been said and done.
Yeah.
On the internet, yeah, it's like, oh, you want to hurt my
That's kinda cool,
feelings?
I feel like.
I've heard it all. Like, just read my comments on fucking anything. Like,
You
I
can't hurt.
Yeah. If someone tries to say really rude things, like last night I went public fursuiting at the skating rink. Really fun. It was awesome. I skated really fast for the first time yesterday, so that was fun. But I had a bunch of little kids pointing at me going, "Furry! Furry!" So I just pointed back at them because I was like, "Point! You're over there. Hello." But it doesn't really bother me too much anymore because I'm just used to it. But some people aren't. They don't read it.
Get hurt. Yeah, which kind of sucks though. It's like you've been hurt so bad you can't be hurt no more.
No, you're invincible. It's like a superpower.
Sometimes you gotta fight bullying with.
I also have a bully at school. She is a jerk, and she makes fun of me because I wear tails, just because I think it looks cool. And I have had to tell her multiple times out loud in front of the class that I don't really care what she says, but it's also she's spreading misinformation, like saying, oh, there was this one time in freshman year, she was like, we had to make, I don't remember if it was a poster or something, but she was thinking of making a zoo, and she's like, and in this pen there's gonna be the furries, and I was a new furry at that time, so she was like, so I, of course, was like, that's not what a furry is, you idiot. She's like, no, it's not. So, I don't know, I just don't pay her too much attention unless she's like a jerk, like being a really big jerk, because she usually always is. Ooh, what's this? Father confronts his daughter's bully?
After repeatedly asking the teacher to address his daughter's bully with no results, this father decided to take matters into his own hands.
I didn't do nothing to it.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, he's talking to him, knock him out. Over here. here shaking like a bitch. I'm gonna prove to the point that they some bitches in here talking about my daughter, but y'all some bitch ass, some whole ass.
After
Oh,
repeatedly
goodness.
asking the teacher to address his daughter's bully with no results, this father decided to take matters into his own
What does he
hands.
do? Okay, well, I guess nothing else is gonna happen on there. Bring back cyberbullying, what? Oh, he's watching the Bully Busters. I love that meme. It's a great meme. What is this? Bring back bullying. I remember someone in elementary school making fun of my eyebrows, and the same day I went home and tried fixing them and shaved them off. And then I'm gonna respond to them because they need to know. I'm gonna say, and what about my sister? She has lazy eye and can't fix it even with surgery. Sister, she has lazy eye and can't fix it even after surgery, and she gets bullied all the time. There we go. Asked that dude a simple question. That because he thinks you should bring back bullying for pretty much anything. Constructive criticism is not bullying. Like, I tell constructive criticism all the time, where, like, whenever people need it, like a little kid doing push-ups, and I was like, oh, that's actually not the way you do it. Let me show you the actual way, so that you can do it right, and so you won't hurt yourself when doing it. And she's like, I know how I'm doing it. My dad's a bodybuilder. I'm like, oh my gosh, calm down. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I don't know. People don't know how to take constructive criticism, but it's not bullying. And there's a difference between both of them. You have to know what the difference is. Am I not on the search bar? Oh. Scrolling. Bring back bullying. Another short. I don't need to see your legs, dude. What is this? Oh, bring back bullying. Okay, so reevaluating. Okay, so a dude dressing and some of that stuff. Yes, I'll admit it is cringy, but you don't need to say it to that person's face. Like, you don't need to. Or, like, like, cyberbully these people. Like, sometimes it's okay to, like, away from people and just say, hey, this is kind of weird, but, I'm just wondering why you do it, and I, like, I want to learn and understand why, you know, instead of doing that, you know. Yeah, because why we gotta bring back, because we gotta bring bullying. Bring back bullying. Ain't nobody should be wearing cat ears and dog collars. Alright, so people wear cat ears sometimes because they just like how they look. I've met multiple people at the skating rink, especially little kids who think that looks great. And then some people will wear collars because they like them or because they believe they're animals, but I'm not saying all people will do that because of that. I don't really know. Another bring back bullying. Alright. Bring back bullying. I attempted to off myself in sophomore year due to bullying, and a year later made an art piece about that that got in my school's art festival. This poor person. Alright, so I'm guessing they were made fun of for that and tried to off themselves. And that is never the answer of offing yourself. It's a temporary, that is a temporary solution to a, that's a long, I don't know how to say it, but it's just, you shouldn't be. 1 second. Oh, we're seeing that one. What is it?
We shouldn't be bullying people for things that are like out of their control.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like obviously like some things off limits. And you know, like I do acknowledge that like bullying, you know, is you know, harmful. You know, mentally and emotionally. Like I get that I've been bullied, you know. That being said, I think bullying is the most efficient way to correct social behaviors. Now, if you want to wear dog ears and a collar, do that on your own fucking time. Do that in the privacy of your own home.
Okay.
We're in a public place.
I guess she's got some ways to say that of your own time. Some people are like, I feel like they're pushing it onto us. I mean, I don't want to push it on people. I just want to do what I love in public instead of just hiding that. Like, I want a public cosplay. It's fun. And then if someone has the same interest in me, they'll see that. Like, I love your stuff. It's also a way to show my art that I've made. Because I've had multiple people last night say, oh my gosh, your mask is amazing. You actually made that? So, I don't know, it's a really good confidence booster. Was this one? 1 second. Well, that looks sad right there. That looks kind of sad. Okay. So I'm guessing that one's saying that some of that criticism will get you to fix yourself. But if you can't fix that, like, for example, me being premature, I would gladly be bigger if I could. I try so hard, but it does not work, so there's just some things you can't fix.
Bring back bullying is the stupidest thing I ever heard. Like there is people in this world that are getting bullied over and over like I even am a part of them. And I just hear grown men say bring back bullying, they are too soft, blah blah. Like it's okay to let out emotions, bro. Do you have a problem or something? Bring back bullying is the stupidest thing.
Yeah, I'll admit, there's some ways that bullying help people get better, like people calling others fat. That's a mean way to say it. Sometimes people feel like they should get themselves in shape, but there's some people who absolutely try. I have friends who deal with being called fat on the daily, and I feel super bad for her because they try super hard, and it's, believe me, it is hard to get your weight down. I've seen progress through family members where it's difficult, so.
Alright, new setting unlocked!
I don't care about the setting.
Bitch! Let's
Okay,
talk
why are we
about
cursing?
the 3 words I never thought I'd hear in the same sentence. Bring back bullying. I'm gonna try and keep... I accidentally turned on the headlights. Anyways, I'm gonna try and keep my calm making this video, because what I just said, low-key pisses me off. Ah! Why would we want to bring back bullying? Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, a video I came across was like, people need bullied. Bitch! But that truly...
There have been multiple times where I've seen people in my life die from that. And it's genuinely sad and heartbreaking. I would never wish that onto anybody.
Deeply thought about it, and yeah, people... No. That's literally a cause for, like, bad mental health.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I'm just like sitting in the car.
Okay, well. Also, because of me being bullied, I am insecure about how small I am, how low my IQ is. Just a lot of things. That I cannot help because honest that people do. Um, real life stories. I wonder what that is. Let's see.
I never thought I would do anything like that. One day my friend Pat showed me a website he made. He posted a list of girls in our school and had guys we know go on and rate them. Sort of a hot or not kind of website. I thought it was pretty
Oh, I remember hearing about that stuff before.
funny, so I rated them too. We had a good laugh and I thought that was the end of it. The next day, everyone at school was talking about it. He had sent it out to the whole school to see. I could tell a couple of girls had been crying, and I knew it was because of what the guys had said about them and how they looked. I felt bad, but I didn't really get it until I went home that night.
What are these
Turns out,
images?
the guys had put my little sister on the site too,
Ah!
but hid it from me because they knew I would get upset. She was crying when I got home, and she wouldn't even look at me. I would never have said those things to someone's face. I didn't even mean them. I thought it was just a joke between friends. Now Pat's suspended from school, and they might keep me out too. Once you put something online, you lose all of it. You can never get it back.
I don't know what some of these images are, so I'll just listen to it.
I learned that the hard way. I wish I never saw that stupid site.
Sad music, da-na-na, waiting for a bit. Oh, it's just one person's story. Okay. What's this one?
So my son and I are standing in Walmart, and we're about to find out if there's any other TikTokers here. Yeah.
Sorry, that scared me. Okay, first of all, child, you are in a store. Why are you screaming? Public to see.
They're supposed to answer you, numbnuts. Please stop answer us. Well, I guess we're the only ones here. So my son and
I wouldn't say that's a bring back bullying one. I'd say it's just don't let your kids scream in the store. That's just rude and disrespectful.
I can't go to work. Number one.
What is this?
I get nervous.
Need to do though? Bring back bullying. That's what the fuck we need to do. Like,
what is that filter, dude? You think you're gonna support your cause by doing that filter? Really? Dude, I would have gone into the military if I like, the thing that scared me off is because I don't want to get tased, because you have to do that for training. I learned that in a police academy thingy that it was like, for a week to learn about stuff like that. Yeah, it turns out I don't want to do that again, but what's this?
Look at this homecoming poster, bro. If I was a girl that he asked, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure that nigga would Van Gogh himself. Like, look at this.
This cannot be real. Are you asking? You need to bring back.
I mean, I wouldn't bully that person, but I'd be like, you probably don't want to say that in public, because it is a little cringy, but I wouldn't make fun of someone for it. But, no, what is that? No, I don't want to make fun of that person, but, like, don't do that in public, because then someone is going to make fun of you. Like, there's certain things you don't want to do in public, because someone will make fun of you. I got to take you to Coco. Let me give you. I don't want to read that anymore. Bring back shame. That one's curious. I'm curious.
oh god.
It's a. Okay, it's. That person's. Dude, that person's just doing quadrobics. I do quadrobics all the time. Dude, I've used to do that. I used to do some of that.
Back, Shane. Just bring back acting decently, staying in your own bubble when you were in public, because this is wild.
Is this allowed?
Somebody said we need so bad. Somebody said that is literally just someone who is extremely athletic and confident. Try doing that. It's difficult. Oh my god. Quadrobists are extremely strong. It takes a lot of energy and work to do what they do.
It does.
It's also the confidence that they have. They don't care what others think. Let them be
It is
who they are.
confidence.
Okay, well then let them go to the park or the gym and do that. Not while we are all sitting.
I mean, sure. Doing quadrobics at a park. I've done that before. It's fun. I personally wouldn't do it in that crowded of a place. And I understand why people think that is weird, but I have done quads in public before. I don't really see the big deal in it, but whatever.
At the airport, just trying to chill out before we get on our chronically delayed flight.
I mean, or you could just mind your business of what people are doing in the place unless they're disturbing you. That person's not disturbing. What is this dude?
I find it pretty ironic that, like, the people saying bring back bullying are usually, like, fat, antisocial fucking losers. Like,
What?
well, if we bring back bullying, you're getting absolutely destroyed. Are you sure that's what you want? Genuinely, are you? Because, like, I could bully you then, right? I find it pretty...
Oh, yeah, exactly. Can I bully you then? Because I would gladly do that to my bully because of all the torment she's had for... This is the 3rd year she's gonna bother me. So, she annoys me. Oh, there was this one time we were getting ready to go to camp together, and we saw her at Walmart. We saw her there. Oh, it was, like, really annoying. I did not want to see her. What's this one?
You've dreamed up some delicious Domino's pizzas.
I don't
like the viral
care. You're just making me hate your stuff. Nah.
5-star reviews are from your friends. And, like, honestly, nobody else. 1-star reviews are just little bitches. It's Karens and anyone that, like...
Here, look. I'm gonna resume that one video watching that got me into the mood to even talk about this. Resuming what I was watching.
But yeah, let's bring back bullying. I would totally love to be on the brink of taking my own life again.
We need to bring back
Oh wait, by the way,
because this generation are...
Also, this person is McQueen, if you want to sub to her. She's actually talks about really good stuff.
Wet wipes.
Notice how most of these videos are being made by men? Who every time that Men's Mental Health Awareness Month comes about, they use as a f***ing weapon instead of looking inwards to see why do men take their lives at a staggering rate? Why do men feel like they aren't comfortable enough to talk about their experiences, traumas, and feelings? Oh! Y'all created that shit! And once again, because they don't want to be bullied. It's just dropkick behavior. It's insecure posting at its finest. And I just wish a good portion...
Alright, let's read some of this. I bully people and nearly got expelled both times, and one kid's parents threatened to call police on me. They should have. Yeah, that dude right there, yeah, you deserved to get the police call on you if you do that a bunch. What? I'm on a live and watching and talking. I think the vanilla sounds good. The chocolate ones taste kind of strange. Thank you. Love you. Gotta shake. Protein. Because I am thin and tiny. I am tiny. No. That's one of the things I have been bullied by because I'm tiny. They're like, oh, you're not almost 18. Oh, yes, I am. All right. That's mainly why I bully. top tip: aim for the LGBT. It's too easy. The Bible, sorry for bringing up what you call religion, but it's actually a relationship. Sorry for bringing that up. But, says to treat your neighbor how you, love your neighbor as thine self. So, love them how you would want to be loved. Be nice to everybody, no matter what you believe. So that's what I usually want to do. And then there's... everyone these days is trying to say men have feelings too and stuff. Man, heck off. Getting bullied only teaches reality and makes you stronger. Yes, I'll admit sometimes it makes you stronger, but sometimes it lowers your self-esteem and makes you want to not be here anymore. And I know people who have dealt with that.
Gen Z males didn't base their entire personality on making people upset. Because it's clear to me that you're only upset with yourself. You just don't know how to unpack that, so you make...
Oh, these shakes make me want to throw up. Oh, dang it. Oh, why am I so picky? This is also probably why I don't get bigger and stuff. Because the protein tastes disgusting. I don't know. They make me want to throw up. I'll be back. Yeah, it feels like I'm gonna throw up if I drink more. Benny, come here. One second, I'm getting the dog. Benny, come here. Billy, come here. It's a dog. It's a dog. It's like a dog. It's a dog. It's a dog. Mwah. Who's a good boy? And no, since I'm a furry, no, that you believe it, no, I do not heck my dogs. I just kiss him on the head. Mwah! He's a cutie. See him? See him, yeah. You can sit on my blanket like you usually like doing. Alright, let's get back into watching these videos.
Everybody else around you feel terrible about themselves. Just like how you're feeling. He deadass has a TikTok up responding to a hate comment which he's clearly offended by, and it's like, bring back bullying? You can't even handle it, brother. And that's fine. Nobody likes having shit said about them that is really negative. But then why say bring back bullying? You're the wet wipe. It really is just a classic case of rules for thee, but not for me. Because we're coming to the exact same conclusion every single time here. Here's my opinion that will probably start arguments. Our generation is so soft that it's genuinely embarrassing. Some of y'all need to be bullied to get some skin on you, because I swear not everything is as deep as you make it seem. And here you are, trying to be deep about a non-issue. You're too pretty to be acting this nasty, babe.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Like the girl who bullies me. I don't know how low her self-esteem is to have to make me feel small, even though I don't feel small anymore. First year, definitely. She doesn't make fun of me as much because she knows I don't care anymore. But I still will... I will defend... I don't care if it's someone bullying me. But if anyone bullies my sister, oh, I'm fighting someone. Oh, wait. Actually... turn around.
In this video, and probably don't want to be one of them, huh? Because I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The people who tout themselves as...
I like pretending nothing ever bothers me. I couldn't heal because I kept pretending I wasn't hurt. To be honest, sometimes things hurt me. It just doesn't hurt me as much anymore because I'm just used to hearing it. So, yeah.
Very much thick skin. Nothing can hurt them, it's all a front. They're lying about that because they are always going to feel emotions no matter what. There are always going to be things that hurt us, bring us pain, bring us negative emotions, and that's not a bad thing. That also doesn't mean for a second that you're thin-skinned and or weak.
Exactly.
Again, if she's referring...
I'm tired of being called a snowflake for caring about my neighbors, caring about strangers, caring about nature, caring about animals. Since when did empathy become something we mocked others for having? Why do people find entertainment in other people's sadness? Why did we get here? I like that person's post right there because, like my mom says, I have so much empathy for pretty much everyone and everything. Oh, real quick, I gotta stop to say, look how adorable. Ah, you're so cute today. You're so adorable, buddy. But, yeah, empathy doesn't mean that you're not thick-skinned. Like, it doesn't mean that you're a wimp. Because I've been told I'm a wimp because I don't know how to handle feelings well sometimes. Because, God forbid, you feel feelings, you're weak. Excuse me, what?
To the fact that our generation is soft because a portion of us don't tolerate shit being just that, shit. Then I'm a big frosty snowflake who's as soft as a kitten's tail. It's embarrassing to me how y'all want to be.
This generation is so sensitive. Bring back bullying. Actually, everyone's the exact same bit of sensitivity. We just show them at different levels, and there's always going to be something that hurts. 1 second. I need to plug in my tablet. Ow, I just hit myself. Whoops. Gotta plug in my tablet 1 second.
Pieces of shit without consequence. Go
Getting
ahead,
my blanket,
be
sorry.
bullied. Nobody is stopping you but yourself because you don't want it done back to you. You're a grown-up now. You're not the coolest person in school anymore. It's done.
Ah! I dislike commercials.
Guess which student has a better chance getting into
I don't care.
Take a look at Zach.
I don't care.
It's over. So you may talk about how they...
Can we bring back bullying? Because I'm tired of seeing mother hackers with dog collars and raccoon tails. Okay, so, I go out sometimes in public with this because I think I look good wearing it. I think it looks cool. I think that it fits my personality. So I'll walk around like that and I get barked at. I don't care. I could not care less what you say about it because it's my style and it's what I like. And it's not doing anything. It's not disrupting my faith of God. So I don't think it's that big of a problem. But, yeah, I guess I'll admit sometimes it just, you see something different, so you're like, I'm gonna make fun of them, because why not? I want to make someone laugh and make myself feel better just because someone has something that I've never seen before. If anyone's a snowflake, it's those people, because they're like, oh, someone's doing something I don't like. They feel so offended. I'm like, what the heck?
And we need more skin because we don't want to deal with people's bullshit. The problem with bullying isn't necessarily just bullying itself, but everything that comes after the fact. You know,
1 second.
Because we don't want to deal with people's bullshit. The problem with bullying isn't necessarily just the bullying itself, but
Bring back bullying. My brain and my dopamine receptors are permanently damaged.
Everything that comes after the fact. You know, I've suffered through verbal abuse and I've had thrown at me. I remember in PE, I had to give my PE teacher a letter from my specialist stating that I wasn't allowed to participate in sports that had balls involved in them. I know.
Because she was going blind. Yeah, I heard that from the beginning of that video. Also, I bet you didn't know this about me. When I was little, these girls got everyone over there, including a little boy, to throw large, sharp rocks at me. And in biblical terms, that was stoning with stones. It was beating people to death. That's what they'd use those for. They were throwing those at me because I was, I don't know, probably because I was just a little different. But I'm so happy that I have sisters that I do, and their friends that were so nice that they would circle around me and got hit by the rocks instead. I am so happy that they were so nice to me.
Get your juvenile jokes out in the comments. So I distinctly remember sitting out of a particular sport that involved a ball. Yes, it was basketball. And I guess I had looked away for like a mere second, and all of a sudden there is a ball that is thrown at my head, at the back of my head, as hard as possible. Now at the time I felt like this happened because the PE teacher had read that document out loud to himself, and then the comment that was made after having the basketball thrown at the back of my head, oh, we missed her, guys, she's not gonna go blind today. And I didn't really say shit about that incident because honestly I was embarrassed and ashamed that I didn't have the guts to stand up for myself. In so many ways, I do not recognize that girl whatsoever. But there is so many times since I have been in school that I have felt like that girl again. Because she is me at the end of the day. I had another incident where I had rocks thrown at me at recess.
Same.
Because I was weird.
Same, dude. I was also, like I just said, I've also had people throw giant sharp rocks at me just because I was a little different when I was growing up. Bring back bullying. As the bully, I'm sorry to everyone. So this person had been a bully before. My mom has told me so many stories of when she was a bully and she was best friends with the jerks at the school, the popular girls, and she would make fun of people and felt bad about it afterwards. And I have been a jerk too when I was little. That's just human nature. People are rude. But it's so annoying when it does happen. Bring back bullying. Actually, I was the bully, and it was the most draining thing I have ever experienced, hurting other people because I was hurt. Exactly.
This trend did some good in showing how damaging it is. Years down the line, when you are bullied, not only just emotionally and mentally, but physically too. There are absolute gut-wrenching...
Oh, no! Bring back bullying. My friend is dead. Oh, bring back bullying, but I'll never see my day one again. Bring back bullying. You can't bring back the kids that aren't here because of it. That is so sad because some people are bullied so much that they just can't stand it and remove themselves from the earth. And it's just depressing. It's so sad that people would actually do that.
TikToks of people sharing how they have lost loved ones due to bullying. Some people even speak.
Bring back bullying. I wouldn't have made it past teen had someone not been kind to me. See, that's also why kindness is such a good thing. You're so kind to people who are made fun of. I try to be friends with people who are made fun of. I want to make sure they know they are loved. And I don't know, I just can't see someone hurting.
Not how they almost ended their lives because it was all too much.
Bring back bullying. I almost wasn't here anymore.
To deal with. And my biggest condolences to the people who have been lost due to bullying. It isn't fair, and I need people to understand just how serious this is, because it goes far beyond, making fun of somebody's appearance or calling somebody fat. Kindness goes such a long way, because most of the time Bullied kids are never really even believed to be telling the truth, nor even taken seriously in the first place. I'm sorry to say, but a lot of school...
Let's bring back bullying. I still remember pulling my binder backpack out of the girls' bathroom toilet more than once, while the school system did nothing. See, bullying isn't just name-calling, it's sometimes harmful actions or cause harmful things. It's not just some silly, funny thing to laugh at, you know?
Schools are complicit in bullying continuing to be such a large issue, to the point where we are changed forever as people due to those experiences. I am really fucking glad that I had such a supportive family during that time, because if I didn't, I have no idea where I would be today. I and many other people don't
Bring back bullying, but I remember when I couldn't step foot into a classroom without feeling judged. Bring back bullying. Please no, I had to sit in the bathroom during lunch for days because nobody would talk to me. I had the whole school hate me because of rumors. My mom almost lost her daughter.
have the privilege to reminisce
Oh,
and be nostalgic.
And rumors also suck. There was first day of my second year in high school, which was last year. That girl that she's just so rude. I was wearing my tail that day, and she was like, there were like, we were talking about rumors and things that aren't true that people believe. I stuck to Christianity on there instead because I knew people were gonna make fun of me for being a furry at that time. Still I am. And she was like, that one girl was like, and some people believe they're animals. And she looked behind at me, so I gave her a glare and flipped her off behind her back, cause you know, I'll get in trouble at school if I did that. But her saying it out loud doesn't get me. Yet she was the teacher's favorite. Oh my gosh.
Never a good time for us. I hear my partner, I hear my friends talk about how much fun school was for them, and you know, I feel a little jealous from time to time because I'm just like, there wasn't ever a moment that it was fucking good. It was all bad, all the time. Hell, I even started throwing up sometimes before going to school, but let's bring back bullying. The traumatic stories people have been put.
Let's bring back bullying. Then it's me begging to be homeschooled because all the kids were mean and made fun of me.
To TikTok is only garnering comments like, "You're so sensitive. It's been years already. Get over it." These are...
Oh, I have plenty of videos of people making fun of me. I remember taking my fursuit for Halloween to school. People were barking at us. They're effing fan. You know, word I can't say, rhymes with maggot. That word. People are such jerks.
Experiences that you can't ever take back. Relive them any better because they weren't good. These are traumas that mold us into the kind of people that we are today. It isn't really an easy thing to get over when it was happening every single day for years. People who haven't gone through this kind of...
Being bullied made me prettier. Bullying made you insecure. Bullying does make you insecure. I am so insecure of myself because of how small and stupid I feel, because I've had so many people laugh at me because I don't know the difference between things. Julie! I don't know why everyone thinks bullying should be brought back. Hi, Julie! But yeah, I am super insecure about so many things because of bullying, and it is not fun to be bullied. I don't know why anyone would do that.
Think that bullying is something that is necessary in helping you glow up, as if there aren't another million ways to do just that. Like, I don't know, getting past the awkward stage. It's the exact reason as to why.
When your sister is the 10-year-old Sephora kid. What's that?
12-year-old girls on TikTok trying so hard to look...
Oh yeah, these Sephora kids. I've always been like, you don't need that makeup. Why are you doing that makeup? I don't even use that makeup. It is true. I don't wear makeup. See, I don't really care about all these little things. Even that bump that's really painful up, on my face. I am used to people staring at me because of this red dot. It was more prominent on my face. Maybe you can see it in the light. That right there. Yeah. What was he talking about? Dang it. Oh yeah, support kids. I think they're just either trying to go into the trend or they feel insecure about it and want people to like them.
Like Sabrina Carpenter. It's because they're all so afraid of being made fun of for looking prepubescent, which is what they are. And idiots still want to say bring back
bullying. The internet is making you all soft. Actually, the internet is not making me soft at all. I've been soft my entire life of how everyone thinks, because even just like simple comments from family members make me so sad and make me feel bad about myself, just because I am soft and I'm the weird kid in my family. So yeah, of course I'm gonna be made fun of even in my family.
bullying. The internet is making y'all too soft. He isn't gonna pick you, babe. I will have scars forever, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Things that I have done to myself that I do not deserve. Bullying is extremely cringe anyways. Like, imagine putting time and effort into making somebody else feel shit instead of putting that same time into yourself and bettering you. So that's all I really gotta say for today's video, everybody.
So yeah, that is why I believe we should not be bullying people. There are always going to be people who do not like you or who are going to be bullying you. One second, let me open my curtain because it is really just brighter in this room. There's always going to be someone making fun of you. There's always going to be someone who doesn't like you. You just have to look at the bright side and have people in your life who actually care about you and will make you feel like you're special, because you are. If you see this live ever, you are special and you are loved. Even if I've never met you before, you deserve so much. Do not give in to how people make you think of yourself. Do not give in to, I'm not good enough, I look really bad. Sure, you can leave room for improvement by what some things people say, but don't take it to heart, because they're just insecure themselves. I'm gonna go live on my other channel, so see you guys later.